With those high temperatures and high humidity once again sweeping the state, steps are being taken to offer some relief to those who need it. Good evening. Thanks for being with us. I'm Brian Yacono.
And I'm Amanda Hill. Some daycares and larger child care centers are doing what they can, including one center in Augusta, which has scaled back its hours due to safety concerns.
In a moment, we will hear from Keith about when we might expect a little cool off. First, though, News 7 Sam Olson out there in the heat with more. Hi, Sam.
Hi, Brian and Amanda. The director of the City of Augusta's Child Care Center says staff there haven't been able to keep temperatures inside the classrooms below 80 degrees. That's why they're doing some half days this week in an effort to keep kids safe.
Certainly closing is always the last thing we ever want to do.
But on days like this, child care providers say safety is the #1 priority. Augusta's summer child care camp provides care to almost 130 children from 7 in the morning to 5:30 p.m. But until the extreme heat and humidity passes, the center is closing early.
Really from noontime to 4 has just become unsafe to have them outside or in our classrooms.
City Child Care Director Bethany Sproul-LeBrun says the classrooms are reaching temperatures in the 80s. She says the Bucher Community Center has 6 classrooms, but the building does not have central air conditioning. Each classroom has 2 portable AC units, but they can't keep up with the high temperatures or the number of people inside each room.
When you put 20 to 22 bodies in here, it just cannot maintain the temperature.
She says children are already more vulnerable to heat-related illnesses.
But the bottom line is the kids are safer at home with 4 or 5 people in a living room than with 22 in a classroom.
It's not just this child care center that is struggling through the heat. The Maine Emergency Management Agency is urging local towns to open cooling centers when the temps reach 90 degrees, especially when the heat stays longer than a few days. MEMA spokesperson Vanessa Corson says the agency wants every Mainer to make a plan to adjust to these temperatures.
Maine doesn't often see too many extreme heat days, but when we do, we just want to make sure that people are taking it seriously.
MEMA keeps a list of open cooling centers on its website. If you don't have internet, you can call 211 and operators can direct you to the nearest one. As for Augusta's child care program, the director says she's hoping they'll be back to full days by Thursday. Brian, Amanda.
Sam Olson live for us in Portland. Thank you, Sam.